Hi and welcome back to Quarantine Cooking with Victoria. We're going to make chicken risotto in a cheesy, creamy sauce today, and here are the ingredients. Only 1.5 pounds of chicken I'm going to use today. So this is over 2 pounds, so I'm just going to use 2 of the breasts. Excuse me, but 2 of the breasts. And then with risotto, you want to always use arborio rice. That's the one rice that I use. You don't have to rinse it first. What you do is you put it in the pan with the onions and the garlic and the fat which has been scraped off the top of the stock from the bones, the real fat. So you put that in and it will then absorb all the moisture. Then you add a little bit of red wine, and then of course it will absorb that moisture, and then you add the stock from the bones, which right now is a little jellified. And then near at the end, we're gonna add some half and half, and then we're going to add grated cheese. I'm going to grate the cheese, and then we're going to add a little bit of my favorite, frozen peas, just a few for color. That's what we're going to do today. I'm going to make my little YouTubes quicker so that it doesn't take so much time for you to see a very simple, lovely home-cooked recipe. I filmed this segment in the wrong speed, so I'm telling you, what I'm saying is, that is the stock from the bones that I had boiled for the last few days. That turned to jelly. That's the fat from the top. The fat from the top I'm using to cook and make the risotto from scratch, and I'm sauteing the onions and garlic, and the rice is in the pan. It's in the pan now. I add a little bit of wine. I alternate that once that's absorbed with a little bit of the stock, which was jelly, which is now liquid. I then alternate that later on with the half and half. And I keep stirring and I keep looking back to when it is all absorbed. I take out a few breasts of chicken. I use only 2 breasts, and I'm going to slice that, small pieces, and I put that in a saucepan with just a little water, and I cover it for about 5 minutes until all the pink has gone in the chicken. And I keep that aside until I'm ready to put it into the risotto. The green peas are for color. I add the green peas in 10 minutes before the end, between the wine, the stock, and the half and half, and stir that in, and then add the cheese at the end. Slice the chicken into bite-sized pieces, put it in a pan with water, simmer it very slowly on a low heat until all the pink is gone. Then put it in the risotto near to the end. As you can see, the arborio rice has absorbed nearly all the liquid. The wine, the stock, and the cream, half and half. Half and half, I use that as well at the end. And I put this chicken on a low heat for about 10 minutes in water. I didn't use stock, I wanted to use that for the risotto. I'm now going to drain this off. When this is just cooked just in plain water, it's just when you get the pink of the chicken, is just when it started to turn white. That's when you know the chicken is almost cooked, and then you drain it. I've just drained it, and then that's going to go straight into the risotto. Easy, simple as that. All right, and then we wash up as we go. And after that, I'm then going to stir it, and I'm going to put my favorite food of all, which is cheese. Cheese goes with every meal. Cheese and garlic. There's lots of garlic in here. So that's going to go in, and then I will show you the finishing touches, and it is so easy to make. Cheese, and then maybe a bit more half and half if you want a little bit more liquid, little creamier, a little bit more moist sauce. Now here goes to try the finished risotto. Oh, that's wonderful. And the chicken is moist. Wonderful. Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby's been so patiently waiting for Victoria. Did you like my cooking? Do you like my cooking, baby? Do you like? Well, anyway, I want to thank you for joining Quarantine Cooking with Victoria. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Over and out from Victoria and Max.
Good. I'm glad.
And that's my father in the background who doesn't remember that I'm filming. We try that again, Daddy. Okay, ready? Can we try that again, Daddy? Thank you for joining me. Quarantine Cooking with Victoria and Max. I love you too. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Bye for now. See you next time. Quarantine Cooking with Victoria.
Who were you talking to?
Oh, Daddy, stop.
What?
Nothing.
Were you talking to anyone?
No.